on the trails, dangerous Himalayan range. Usually, Himalayan range looks so beautiful, snow peaks, but the trail is so tough. They both were enjoying looking around the nature and the snow peaks. But father said to son, "My dear son, be careful where you step, because the road seems to be so dangerous." And son said, "My dear dad, you watch out your step and you be careful, because I'm following you blindly." How beautiful is this expression of confidence in father's steps by his son? My dear students, parents, teachers, and all the well-wishers, welcome back to another beautiful motivation. Most of the children blindly follow the parents and elders. The path of eternal influence. A good man leaves a wonderful inheritance. A good man leaves wonderful inheritance. We know about rich man leaving inheritance. Here not rich, good. Where you step, see, we leave our physical prints on our earth. Wherever we move, our physical prints, people know here. Suppose your father has constructed a beautiful thing for you. As long as the construction remains strong, you say, "This is constructed by my father." This is physical prints. How about our soul and spiritual prints on people? When we influence on people, physical, short-lived, maybe 50 years, 100 years. But the influence on the people with your good nature, with your guidance, that is eternal influence. That's what we are meant to be here. Even now we speak about few people, even after centuries, even after hundreds of centuries, we speak about the great talks and thoughts of the great people just because they are the eternal influences. They are called the influencers of eternity. When you talk about the great people's talk. And here, having that humility, the nature of humility, diligence is carefully working persistently. Working on persistently, not like today one, tomorrow one, day after one, giving up easily. If you give up easily, where can you influence? You are like a rolling stone, no one watches you, no one cares for you. You are here 1 minute, you are there 1 minute, and you are vanished. Where is the chance to influence? That's why diligence, working hard, working carefully, working persistently is the characteristic of an influencer who influences people in eternity. And love, patience, tolerance, these are all the characteristics. Not riches, not a warrior, not who wages war. Being gentle, being kind, loving, unconditional, tolerating. See, look at all these. These are the characteristic of a person, a good man who leaves an inheritance for others. Though we may not be related physically, but our soul relation for such people, when they leave that inheritance, is so great. We need to choose that path of influencing. We know many leaders in the history. We know humble non-violence has taken over the wars and rage. We remember those good natured leaders and rulers in a beautiful way, in a positive way, and we take their paths rather than a tyrannical and a cruel ruler and leader. That's what is the difference. Let us strive to be more humble. Humility, love, goodness, kindness, diligence. This helps us to move forward. This helps us to have that inheritance which is left behind by good man, and we follow that path and we can leave this for our next generations. And this influence is eternal. There is no end for such influences. Let us strive to be more. Let us control our anger. Let us make our home atmosphere, our work atmosphere, our place of living more pleasant, more loving, more caring, rather than that short-lived anger, unnecessary arguments, dispute, disagreements. Have the tolerance to bear. That is what the eternal influence is. I want everybody to think of this beautiful thought of a good man's inheritance, which is a path of eternity, a path of eternal influence. Remember these simple things of being humility, that is humble, being diligent, being loving, being caring, being tolerating. Take care, be blessed, have a nice day.